Welcome back. Let's go back to 1989, to a small Missouri town, where one nightclub had a reputation for violence, and one man was brought in to clean it all up. The movie was Roadhouse, starring the legendary Patrick Swayze as James Dalton. Roadhouse became one of the most recognizable action movies of the 1980s. It had everything: bar fights, dangerous criminals, romance, motorcycles, live music, and some unforgettable one-liners. But the movie wasn't just about Patrick Swayze. It featured a talented cast including Sam Elliott, Lynch, Ben Gazzara, Kevin Tighe, Healey, and many others. Now, it's 2026. 37 years have passed since Roadhouse hit theaters. Some of its stars became Hollywood legends. Some continued working for decades. And sadly, several beloved performers are no longer with us. So today, let's take a look at the cast of Roadhouse. Then and now, 1989 versus 2026. Let's begin with the man who made Roadhouse unforgettable: Patrick Swayze. He played James Dalton, a highly skilled professional, cooler, hired to bring order to the Double Deuce nightclub. Dalton isn't your typical tough guy. He's intelligent, calm, disciplined, and surprisingly philosophical. But when someone pushes him too far, he knows exactly how to fight back. Swayze was already a huge star when Roadhouse was released. He had become famous through movies like Dirty Dancing, and Roadhouse showed audiences a completely different side of him. After the film, Swayze continued starring in major movies including Ghost, Point Break, and City of Joy. His career remained successful for decades. Sadly, Patrick Swayze passed away on September 14, 2009, at the age of 57. He died after battling pancreatic cancer. More than 16 years later, his performance as Dalton remains one of the most iconic action roles of the 1980s. Next, one of the coolest characters in the entire movie, Sam Elliott. He played Wade Garrett, Dalton's longtime friend and mentor. Garrett is older, experienced, and incredibly dangerous when necessary. And let's be honest, Sam Elliott's voice alone makes the character unforgettable. Elliott was already an established actor before Roadhouse, but his career continued to grow afterward. He appeared in movies such as The Big Lebowski, Tombstone, Gettysburg, and A Star is Born. He also became one of the most recognizable voices in Hollywood. Born in 1944, Sam Elliott is 82 years old in 2026. And remarkably, he continues to work in film and television. His appearance in Roadhouse remains one of his most beloved roles. Now, Lynch. She played Dr. Elizabeth Clay, known simply as Doc. Doc is Dalton's love interest. But she's not just there for romance. She's an independent doctor, a strong personality, and someone who isn't afraid to challenge Dalton. After Roadhouse, Lynch continued acting in movies and television. She appeared in projects including Drugstore Cowboy, Curly Sue, and The L Word. She also continued working in independent film and television. Born in 1959, Lynch is 67 years old in 2026. She remains closely associated with Roadhouse, one of her most recognizable film roles. Now, the villain, Ben Gazzara. He played Brad Wesley, the wealthy businessman who effectively controls the town. Wesley is powerful, manipulative, and completely ruthless. He uses his money and influence to intimidate anyone who stands against him. Gazzara brought enormous acting experience to the role. He had already been working in film, television, and theater for decades. After Roadhouse, he continued appearing in major productions. He worked with directors and actors across Hollywood, and remained active for many years. Sadly, Ben Gazzara passed away on February 3, 2012, at the age of 81. He died from pancreatic cancer. His performance as Brad Wesley remains one of the reasons Roadhouse has such a memorable villain. Now, one of the most interesting people in the movie, Healey. He played Cody, the blind guitarist and leader of the house band at the Double Deuce. But here's the incredible part. Healey wasn't simply acting like a musician. He actually was a hugely talented musician. Healey was a Canadian blues rock guitarist and singer, and his band provided much of the live music that helped give Roadhouse its atmosphere. His performances became one of the movie's most memorable features. After Roadhouse, Healey continued his successful music career. Sadly, Jeff Healey passed away on March 2, 2008, at the age of 41. He died from cancer. His life was tragically short, but his music and his appearance in Roadhouse continued to introduce new fans to his incredible talent. Next, Kevin Tighe. He played Frank Tillman, the owner of the Double Deuce. Frank hires Dalton because the club has become almost impossible to control. But he quickly learns that cleaning up the Double Deuce isn't going to be easy. Tighe was already well known before Roadhouse, especially for his role in the classic television series Emergency. He continued acting in movies and television for decades. His credits included productions such as 8 Men Out, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and Lost. Sadly, Kevin Tighe passed away on December 26, 2024, at the age of 79. He died from heart failure. His career stretched across more than 5 decades. Now, Marshall R. Tighe. He played Pat McGurney, one of Brad Wesley's dangerous enforcers. Tighe became known for playing tough characters, and Roadhouse was a perfect showcase for his physical presence. He continued acting in film and television after the movie. He also appeared in numerous action and crime productions. For fans of 80s action movies, his performance is another piece of what made the Double Deuce feel so dangerous. Next, Red West. He played Red Webster, one of the older members of the Double Deuce team. West was a fascinating figure in Hollywood. He wasn't only an actor. He had also been a longtime friend and bodyguard of Elvis Presley. He worked on numerous movies and television productions throughout his career. Sadly, Red West passed away on July 18, 2017, at the age of 81. He died after suffering an aortic aneurysm. His connection to Elvis makes his Hollywood story especially fascinating.